If this was a girl and a guy, everybody would be like, they have feelings for each other. Alright, hi guys. I am excited to be back and watching Supergirl. Heads up, I have been like really sick today. I don't know if it was a migraine or if I'm like getting something, but I was like throwing up and just miserable, but I wanted to be able to watch this because it's like, it came out yesterday already and I didn't want to be any later. So I'm kind of forcing myself to do this. I have a really bad headache. And I'm just like trying to watch it because I really do want to watch it and I'm excited to do so. But just a heads up, your girl is not feeling the best. So just hang in there with me if I'm low energy, but I'm going to try to bring the energy for everybody. So yeah, I apologize if I'm like coughing and stuff during the video. I'm going to try to edit it out as much as possible, but I do want to get into this episode, guys. If you want to see the uncut reactions for these episodes of Supergirl, the link is at the top of my description for my Patreon. Otherwise, they're going to still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. You'll also get all of the other shows that I react to, so even though it's only been like 2 episodes of Supergirl, so if you're just going for Supergirl, probably not worth it. Yeah, I'm being real, you know, probably not worth it. But if you're going for all the other shows, you will get all of those too. It's not just Supergirl. So if you're interested, check it out. Otherwise, let's get to this episode, guys.
You're the key to my success.
Period. Demean him.
A man dressed like a fancy banker is going to help me collect 7
Yes, make
magical
him feel like
tokens,
shit.
one of which has already been destroyed.
It's kind of period. It's kind of humorous though that she like doesn't know who he is, and it's just like he's got to prove himself to her. It's got to hurt a little bit.
And very good friends.
I don't have any friends.
I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't actually die at the end of this series.
Together, you're 2 of the
And
most
isn't just
powerful
like,
beings in the universe.
maybe it's gonna be like when Supergirl actually has to kill. I don't know.
I preserved your consciousness and came back here to help you succeed this time in a way that will make you invincible.
I'm sure he's telling the truth just because he is that smart, but like, ugh.
That was some of my best work.
You know what I really, really loathe? Men who send women
I thought she
to the
said
Phantom
men,
Zone.
period. I was gonna say that's gonna lose points for him because that's like what happened to her. Yeah, you're not gonna kill him that easy, come on. They've been trying to capture this bitch forever. You think you're just gonna kill him like that?
Catco's not going to be the same without you.
Being a journalist is part of
I
who
need to
you
make
are.
a comment on this. Okay, so a bunch of people. Okay, I still don't. I'm gonna say this. The Supergirl fandom, I think because it has so many different types of people that watch the show for like a million different reasons, are very, very aggressive. There's people that were like so rude just because I said it was probably a good thing that she didn't work at Catco for now. I'm not saying that because I don't want Kara to be happy. I'm saying that because she was clearly unhappy. It wasn't working for her. And in my honest opinion, I still want her to want Kara and Supergirl. I don't want her to tell the truth to the world and then have her personal life ruined forever. But Kara can be a regular human and Supergirl could be the reporter. And by that, I mean like she spoke in front of everybody and changed people's minds. That's the type of thing that she needs, is like, I know she liked the idea of like being a reporter, but I feel like that aside, she could even be greater because she doesn't have that, you know? She can get the truth across by just being Supergirl, but like still talk about real stuff, real things. I don't think that me saying that warranted some of the responses that I got. I deleted the crude ones. So I don't really understand why people just like decided they were gonna get very, very upset about that. It was pretty rude. Yeah, just not nice. Just not nice. So please be kind. It's a show. Come on. And something like an opinion like that is not worth saying the words that you do to a stranger on the internet. Because I'm a real person. I love the show. I'm a real fan. You can sit here and say whatever you want, but people have different opinions. So you can have yours and tell me yours without being rude, because I love to hear people's opinions, because a lot of times that will change how I think. Hearing someone else's opinion, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I get why you're saying that. But I'm not going to hear you when you're calling me an idiot and that I don't know what I'm talking about, and like it's just rude. I don't need to talk about this forever, but I did want to comment on that I feel like, you know, she's so worried about the time she can't be everywhere at once. She's just constantly doing this and doing this and doing this. And it was best for her then to do what she did. I'm not saying that she should do that forever. I'm not saying she needs to do that forever. But right then, she needed to like take a step back because it wasn't going to work. The other thing I was saying about Nixley, I'm going to be so upset if Nixley kills him when they've been trying to like get him forever. Also, not that I want Supergirl to have to kill because I know that's completely against like what she believes in, but like, has she killed? I feel like she did kill somebody at one point, like earlier on. I'm trying to remember who. Also, I have an autoimmune disease that is very bad and messes with my memory. So people also comment about when I forget things and say very rude things to me and say that like, I'm not a real fan, I'm dumb, like, do you even watch the show? And it's like, come on. I have a very bad disease that is like making my brain mush. So please just give me a break. I'm just a girl that is watching a show that I love. I don't think that them just capturing him is going to have the same effect because like we've been there. We've done that already and it didn't work. It never worked ever. All the times he's been put away, somehow escaped, somehow got out of it. He needs to officially die. His body needs to be burned at the stake, preferably, but I'll just take burned. He needs to have nothing left over of his body so that we know for sure he's dead. I want to see him put into the cremator. Aw, that little nod. Anybody notice like how much scenes Supergirl and Lena are getting?
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god.
It's beautiful. She's gonna love it.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot tomorrow night's the big night, right?
You better lower your voices. That bitch is right there.
She and I both say at the same time.
Gruber.
Yes.
Oh, I love that Kara loves that story.
I'm thinking rose petals on the tabletop that we share.
Probably not gonna
and
happen.
So many candles will probably break the fire code.
I bet something's gonna happen and it's gonna happen like before or differently just because it's gonna be like the moment. I can't wait. I'm so happy for her. It's all she ever wanted. This is why her past relationship didn't work out. I mean, they wrote her off for sure, but like
Hey,
they wrote her off because she didn't want kids and that was a deal breaker. And now she's got her kid and she's freaking adorable.
we're booked for a private event.
You're booked?
Unbook it.
This place has never been booked. If I knew that you could be
Rude.
booked, I would have done that.
Don't you believe in
She's
love, Al?
oh. She got the puppy eyes and everything.
Can't do it.
I get that though. It's like that other event might be really important too that somebody made. She should have called ahead of time just to be sure.
You don't need that imp.
See, the thing about that imp is
I do.
she's the only thing I want.
And
Nixley
you can't
is
have
the
her.
love of my life.
Oh, sorry, what?
And then return to the future where my Nixley would still be
Oh,
alive. I can't save her.
That
She
is
doesn't
kind of
trust me.
sad.
Using my magic, I'm gonna mimic the energy of the
Period,
cats we already
bitch.
have, thereby creating a fake love token.
Why does she look a million times better now that she's not working at L-Corp?
The world may throw us a lot of curveballs, but the one thing that I am certain about is us.
So, what I was gonna say is, I think when Floriana, is that how you say it? Left as Maggie, she left because she's Italian or something, and Maggie was supposed to be Hispanic, and so there was like obviously backlash from that. Because of that, she did not continue the character, something like that, which I do really, really respect. But they like really, they got our hearts with Maggie and Alex, honestly. So it was pretty sad when like she told her that she didn't want kids, but it was a good way to write her off, honestly. It was, because sometimes it'd be like that. But it just didn't seem like, you'd think that she would, I don't know, I'm gonna rewind this so I don't miss anything, but you'd think that she would, with as much as she loved Alex, that she would have like not changed her mind, but like been open to it, instead of just like oh, you don't want kids right this second, cut and dry, you know? I know she said ever, but still. The police are here.
Oh, I see.
Guardian looks so good.
It's a party then.
Period. Lena lurking in the shadows. We know she's a genius, but I love that this is something that like sets her apart from the Luthers, you know, it has nothing to do with being a Luthor. She just turned that into martial arts practice. Well, now they're gonna know it's Lex.
Well, this is a familiar scene.
Lena, kill him.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, okay. Lena can't just exist. He's just always got to come ruin everything.
What is that?
Follows her around.
Is that a surveillance drone?
That's so creepy. This is not how you're gonna get her to love you.
I was protecting you.
She didn't ask for that.
You're awake. Thank God. How are you feeling?
Supercorp?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I love that she's just sitting there waiting
you
for her to wake
okay?
up. Oh.
I'm not the one that just got blasted by her greatest weakness.
Lena, we just faced off with Lex.
Oh.
All that rage came back all over me. Magic is so tied to
her.
emotions. And if I feel out of control or angry, then my magic reflects that.
You're allowed to feel angry.
And you bring so much more to the team than magic. I mean, look how you just healed me.
Well, that was science.
Exactly. You bring more than magic. Have you guys noticed that they've kind of changed the undertones of Supercorp? I felt like they were very much like friends, co-workers most of the time, and they made it like awkwardly platonic to the point where it was like almost like because they knew the fans were like feeling them, they were gonna make sure we knew that they were platonic. And now I feel like, I don't know. I'm not to say that I think they're gonna end up together because I really don't know, but something has changed. They've been giving them extra scenes that very well could have been ones with Alex and Kara, but they've been putting in with Lena. They've like ended up hanging out, or not hanging out, but they were like, have been the last scene, you know, when Kara goes home, she's with Lena, like for quite a few episodes of the season. So I don't know. Something's fishy here. And if they don't end up together, it's gonna be kind of annoying because they definitely have been pushing at it more than they have ever.
The 31st century is a technology nirvana. Of course, Lex would have been drawn to that time. I just wish we knew what he was doing in the future.
Well, what does the Legion say?
I was just gonna say, are we gonna see the Legion again? I would love to see them again.
I teamed up with Lex, betrayed my friends, and nearly destroyed half the world. I don't want to go down that path again.
They trust that you
Understand.
won't. Oh. Oh.
You have performed admirably.
Nope, I'm not gonna cry.
Forcing a woman into loving you is the underpinning of a toxic relationship.
But you love toxic
Period.
relationships.
Not as much as I love Nixley. She has made
Not
me a
romantically.
changed man, and I have grown.
Not a changed man in that way, though. You're still evil. Also, she doesn't even like him. She doesn't know him at this point. It's not gonna work.
I was doing research and a book fell on my face.
With all the technology, he couldn't come up with something to heal him.
But I did read Tale
Twice.
of an Object Infused with Love.
Damn, her suit. Forgot about that suit. Oh my god. Why can't they keep up against her, like, at all? Oh shit.
It's only a nightmare from the dream totem.
Are you asking for my help?
Yes.
Oh my god. He did it so she had to go to
It
him.
would be my honor, ma chérie.
Still. Never going to be friends, you and I.
Oh, I know. We won't be friends. That's gotta hurt, though, going to the past and, like, seeing the person you love, but they cannot stand you.
Kara, you could lose your humanity.
Oh my
That's a
god.
risk I'm willing to take.
Girl, this is too close to
And
end
I
of the
think I know of a
series.
way I can protect myself.
Don't take the risk.
You want me to use my magic with Lex still around?
Just to protect me from the blowback of the humanity totem.
I told you that my magic can't be trusted with Lex involved.
When the dream totem hit me, it sent me into a nightmare.
She would do anything, though, for Kara. Her love for Kara will overdo her hate for Lex. Guarantee it.
And no matter what happens, I know you all will pull me back from the edge.
Oh.
For so long, Lex was the only family you had. He wanted you to be a monster, and there was no
So
ground
true.
to pull you back when you went too far. But he's not your family anymore. We are. And you won't lose control.
She's like needed somebody to tell her that forever. Like you doing what you did and the things that happened, and then having, you know, fall back onto her shitty ass family who just wants bad things. Of course she's gonna get sucked into the bad things that she's done and get pushed that way. And with a family that truly loves her and is looking out for her and won't let that happen, she can do anything.
I don't know if it's even the
I
right
bet
time.
you anything,
So you're just gonna
Kelly booked it. I
just
bet
put
you
your
anything. Kelly booked it, 100%. She probably had the exact same idea. That's some shit lesbians do, really it is.
It must have been magnificent. Every time you talked about it, you glowed.
I hope he's telling the truth.
Maybe that's why you were more responsive to befriending an arrogant man such as me.
They're gonna start getting connected again.
Know that you said this place
I knew
was
it, I knew it,
booked,
I knew it,
but
I knew it.
surprise.
Esme kept that surprise. I'm shocked.
You two have the same plan.
He was,
It's fake.
I know so many people knew about it and were like, oh, I'm so sorry you couldn't book it. Ooh. That is so cute. I hope she has the ring for her too.
The way that you fight for people that you love, but you never let it harden you. The way that you make space for me to be the truest version of myself.
Please.
You are more than my love. You are my perfect match.
Oh my God. Imagine they got the same ring.
Will you?
Okay, no, wait.
Don't freak her out. Speak. What the
Oh, crap. What is that? That's the love totem.
Oh my God. Oh, where that ring at though? She probably spent good money on it. I was about ready to cry and then they got interrupted. No. It's so annoying to me too that like Lex is not even somebody with powers, he's just a man. So why is he able to create things with science that are just as strong as people that are actual superheroes with power? That's what I don't understand. It shouldn't be that way. Shouldn't be that way. They should always be powerful because they actually have it, you know? But I guess it's possible to create like something that could do something better than some other people, you know? No. Did they forgot about that? What the fuck? Did they just forget that? Why is it blue now? So he saved her instead of getting the totem, or?
I hit the love totem with all the energy of the courage totem.
Oh.
Do you think it still works?
Wow, he left it behind to go with her. Their poor proposal, what the hell? But now Alex can do it, and they'll have another moment.
It's because of how much love I feel for each one of you. And it doesn't go away just because that thing turned black.
This is a little cheesy, but it's cute. Like, I could understand her saying this to Kelly, but like, to everybody, it's just, oh, they're gonna have their moment.
Thank God we even loved each other through the end of the universe. And not even that could tear us apart. You are the person that I want to watch Die Hard with for the rest of my life.
That reminds me of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Will you marry me?
Oh, it's so cute that they both got to do it. I hope the love totem turns red again. Oh. They're so cute. I'm happy that Alex found somebody that is exactly what she always needed and wanted. They better show the frickin' wedding at the end of the show. Not the episode, but the series, I guess.
All done.
See, like, how does he just...
Once again, your own.
I don't know, it's getting frustrating sometimes how, like, no matter what they do, he has some way to outdo it or fix it.
And you abandoned it to save me. Why?
Did I? I must not have seen it.
Tell me the truth. What do you want from me?
I don't know why he didn't just tell her right away, like, we're together in the future and you die, you know?
The truth is, I love you. I love you so much that when you died, part of me died too.
Oh.
I never thought anyone could match my ambition, my genius, but then I met you.
Aw. Why'd I feel bad for him?
No one has ever selflessly sacrificed something for me like you did tonight. So no,
So
I
it
wasn't there.
begins.
Well, I don't see why we can't be friends.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh. He's so anxious.
It was irrational. He had the
He
love
wants to
totem
know
in his
why.
grasp, and yet he portaled away without it. Why?
He needs to reach out to Legion and ask about that because Lex himself came back to the past and is changing the past and also just told her the truth. So if that doesn't mess up the space-time continuum, then he should be able to ask the Legion, like, what their relation is. Because it's not gonna change anything, you know?
You have me and the rest of the team, and we trust you.
Oh.
You need to call the future. You protected me from losing a part of myself. You always do.
Well, you protected everyone else.
Tell me, what?
Besides, it should be me thanking you for pushing me to use my magic. I really am free of Lex.
Oh, drink to that.
If this was a girl and a guy, everybody would be like, they have feelings for each other. They have feelings for each other. I refuse to believe that we're all just, like, reading too far into it. Like, that entire interaction and the way they're looking at each other this season, come on.
Look at it myself.
She just wants to make everything worse, huh? Girl, come on. Are you stupid? I hope she doesn't see anything about Kara and Supergirl.
This hope totem?
I thought Supergirl destroyed that.
The thing about these totems is you can destroy the shell, but the essence flows into something new.
See, this is why it's frustrating to me, is like everything that they do, he can undo in some way. She completely destroys it, and then suddenly it's like, well, actually, she just destroyed the shell. You know, it's kind of like, so does anything matter? I just don't like how no matter what they do, he always has a way to get out of it. It just seems kind of unrealistic that nothing is final with him.
So you
ever.
think that one will reconstitute itself as well?
Aww. What? She is the love totem? No. Alright, there we go. That was Supergirl season 6, episode 17. This was a really good episode. I actually really liked this episode. We find out that Lex, really he's here because his love, his only love, and they are together, were together in the future. But Mixley died, so now he's back here trying to undo something so that she won't die. I don't know why, but this is the first time I've, like, really felt, like, I really felt for him, you know, like, to see what he's doing, and he's doing this because he could potentially make it so she doesn't die in the future. It's like the most human thing I feel like Lex has ever done, and at first too it seemed very selfish, and in a way it like kind of is if saving your love is selfish, which is not, but the way that he came across, it really seemed like he was there for his like own personal gain and not for hers. And then we find out the whole reason he's doing this is because they're together in the future and he wants to save her. Nixley obviously was like, you're crazy, you're weird, why are you helping me, why would I trust you, you know? And finally he told her the truth, and she understood because she saw that he sacrificed the love totem to help her. And now Esme is the love totem. I don't even want to know what's going to happen to that poor kid. Shit. Now we're going to see them trying to kidnap a kid. Hopefully they never find out and they can somehow shield her, but of course they're going to find out. Kelly and Alex are engaged, and it's so cute. I finally caught on, like, after a little bit, that I'm like, wait, they're never booked. I guarantee you that she had the exact same idea and is the one that booked it to do the proposal. And that's such a Kelly thing to do, to like book it, even though they never book things at that place because it's always empty. So it just fit that it was Kelly that did it and not Alex. And Alex is like, I would have if I thought I needed to, you know, because it is totally a Kelly thing to have thought about that ahead of time. And it was so cute. Kelly's like got interrupted because Alex pulled her ring out, and then it was the love totem, and shit hit the fan. But then they kind of continued it afterwards, and Alex was able to propose to her this time, which is so sweet that they showed like both of them doing it. I think it's just like really cute and romantic. I love that. I absolutely loved the scenes with Kara and Lena. Like, tell me, come on, if this was a guy, if this all was like reversed and it was a guy in this position, everybody would be thinking that they were going to get together. Everybody would. And like, they never had scenes like this previously, like to the point where it's like they're looking at each other differently. Like, obviously they had friendship scenes and stuff, but they were all like awkward. Like, they would hug each other like friends or coworkers. And now it's like whenever they do hug, it's like they're holding each other and, you know, nuzzling and stuff. And then the way they're looking at each other, the way Kara's like holding her drink, waiting for her, like, it's just, I just said like so many times, but it's it really seems like that's the direction that they're going in. And I'm not complaining. I can't wait. I've been wanting it. The only reason I feel like maybe they won't is because they already got their token gay couple. They can't have the lead be gay, and people are going to be mad that Supergirl's gay, even though she's supposed to be pansexual, pansexual. But of course, people are probably going to have an issue with it, and shows are only allowed to have one gay couple. Sarcasm, obviously, if you didn't understand that. But yeah, it's interesting, and I think it'll be, I don't understand why Brainy, I mean, he doesn't know though. I get that. Okay, I understand. I know I was saying like, if Lex telling her straight up that like they are together in the future doesn't mess up the space continuum, or even him coming doesn't mess it up, then I think Brainy can at least like reach out to them and ask like, hey, what's this connection? But then again, Brainy doesn't know yet, so there's no way that he knows Lex is doing this anyway, you know? So I just wish that Brainy would like be a little bit easier on himself. He made a mistake, but like Kara said, you know, they're always going to be there for each other to keep him from going too far. And I think that that's the most important thing, is that they have him this time, and he's not going to lie to them anymore, and they'll be able to help him and help keep him grounded and whatnot. And I think that's honestly what matters. I'm actually really interested in the Pixley and Lex storyline. I think they're like honestly kind of cute, and the way he was talking about her is really cute. You've never seen him like act that way, so it's nice. I do feel like, I don't know, I don't see them really killing him at the very end, but in my opinion, it's either that or they need to somehow banish him to where it's like they will never ever be able to ever see him again, and nor vice versa. So that way we know that he's absolutely never going to be back. Even when the show ends, we're not worried he could come back when it's off, you know, one day. I'm very sad that we're nearing the end. It's getting closer every episode, and I think there's like 3 episodes left. So I'm really sad about it, but I really loved the episode. Thought it was really good, and I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.